Oh, where do I begin? Well, I promised I would start in Rhode Island. Welcome to another shooter, America. It's the gun. It's not the gun. It's not the gun. Police now have identified the gunman who killed 2 people and critically injured 3 others at a high school hockey game in Rhode Island. It happened yesterday afternoon. Robert Dorgan, a transgender dad who railed against anti-trans hate in family legal disputes and deranged social media rants. 56-year-old father who shot 4 family members and a family friend before turning the gun on himself following the deadly rampage at the Pawtucket ice rink. He used a female alias, but nobody was thinking he was a female except maybe him. Roberto Esposito, Pawtucket Police Chief Tina Goncalves says during a press conference Monday night, we've identified the person by birth name. The birth name was Robert Dorgan. How dare her mislabel? Let me tell you first. I can't. First, let's recognize that this man was a father who just killed his family. Here's a statement from a daughter who wasn't killed right after the shooting. Listen to this.
Shot my family, and he's dead now.
She described that shooting suspect as her father. She came out of the police department behind me here in tears after presumably being interviewed by police.
My father was a shooter.
What happened?
Shot my family, and he's dead now.
What was the reasoning? Was there a family argument?
He has mental health issues.
So yes, she goes on to describe those mental health issues a little bit more. She says that he had been struggling with mental health for quite some time. She said, quote, he was very sick.
Yeah, you think Roberta might have been a little sick? You think? I am so sick and tired of the so-called health professionals telling us how we are to behave, telling us what mental illness is and is not, telling us to never say that somebody who thinks that they were born in the wrong body, the definition of insanity, is not insane. That they should not even be asked a single question about it. You're born in the wrong body. Shut up, shut up, shut up. We've got to help this person by mutilating them and filling them full of drugs that God only knows what it does to their mental state. Oh, and by the way, after we do all this, it won't change their mental state at all. In fact, it probably makes it worse because now they've done all this stuff and it hasn't changed the way they feel about anything. And so what do? They pick up a gun. But you can't say anything. You can't say anything about that. How dare you say that? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, mental health community? You are going to be remembered as the bad guys. You are going to be remembered forever and ever and ever. Well, at least probably 100 years, and then we'll forget about it and we'll repeat it just like we did in 1930. We're doing the same damn things they were doing in the 1930s. And you know who's causing it? You know where it's coming from? Progressive ideas that have embedded themselves in medicine. We have sick people who need help. Let me show you a chart. Look at the number of killers on the shooting graph. These are the rates by demographic group, mass shooting rates by demographic groups. Okay, 4 or more fatalities expresses rates per million population. Trans, non-binary is 0.718. Asian, 0.2.5. Black, 0.099. White, 0.088. Hispanic, 0.047. Native American, 0.000. Gee, one of these things is not like the other. Which one of these has a teeny, minuscule population? Do you think, Doc, maybe something's wrong? Do you think? Or do you just think it's the rest of society giving them a hard time that's causing all of this? They're mentally ill. Call a spade a spade. So sick of it. I'm so sick of it. We're killing ourselves. We are literally killing ourselves. The Tumbler Ridge shooter, transgender. Annunciation Catholic Church shooter, identified as trans. Nashville Christian shooter, trans. Lakewood Church shooter, trans. Colorado Springs shooter, non-binary. Denver shooter, trans. Aberdeen shooter, trans. Iowa high school shooter, trans activist. Charlie Kirk's assassin, Tyler Robinson, had a furry obsession and lived with transgender boyfriend. Trump's attempted assassin, Thomas Crooks, used the they-them pronouns, had a deep interest in furries, and was exploring gender identity. Do you think maybe we have a mental illness problem? Look, America, you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. I'm just not going with you. We are committing suicide. I have a list of stuff I've spent 3 hours this morning going over, trying to figure out, what do I say to you? What do I say to you? I've said all this stuff before. I've said it over and over and over again. For 30 years, I've said it. I am so sick and tired of saying it. I am so sick and tired of saying it. I'm just waiting for the day common sense returns. I'll be here waiting. Hope it shows up before we're all dead. Because if the medical community doesn't kill all of us, literally, look at what's happening in Canada. And by the way, it's infected the U.S. There are 18 states ready to pass death laws. Guess who's going to do it? Yes, the same people who are bringing you the transgender shooters. Our doctors and nurses will be killing kids, killing adults, killing old people. It'll start with the old people, but believe me, it'll get to the kids. It already is in Canada. It'll get to everybody because you can save money. Exactly what I told you would happen if we passed Obamacare. Because remember, we're only going to use the complete live system if there's an emergency. Well, what emergency could possibly happen? I mean, how could we have shortages with health care besides opening our borders, besides our Congress spending every dime we have? I mean, what could possibly go wrong there? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just crazy Glenn saying these things. That's just crazy. Just crazy, right? Anarchists, communists, socialists, Islamists all working together to destabilize the West and destroy Israel and America. How is that possibly going to happen? That's not going to happen. Oh, by the way, let's say hello to our good friend, Governor Gavin Newsom. He called on Representative Randy Fine of Florida to resign over comments the Republican made about Muslims. What did he say? If they force us to choose, the choice between dogs and Muslims is not a difficult one. Oh, no, he's got to resign right away. You know what? Not all Muslims are Islamists, but I will pick the dogs over the Islamists every day and twice on Sunday. I know what my dog does. I can't talk to you about what Islamicists do because that would be racists. I don't know if you heard what this activist in New York said, but dogs are not Islam. They're not part of Islam, and they shouldn't be in the street. You should not have them in New York City. You should not be able to have a dog in New York City because it's not Islam. I don't care. And you know what? I'd be happy to announce that every dog is a good Christian, that every dog is going to heaven because they've accepted Jesus Christ in their hearts. I'm not going to judge my dog. My dog is a good Christian. What a bunch of bullcrap. They're not Islam. I don't care if they're Islam. Welcome to the West. This is Western Judeo-Christian Western values. We like our dogs. Now, I don't like cats, but I don't say that no one should have cats. You want a cat? Have a cat. Communist. Have a cat. Have all the cats you want. I'm never coming over to your house. I'm highly allergic to cats. But beyond that, I'm not going to eat at anybody's house where they have a cat who can jump on the counter and, I don't know, God only knows what after they put their feet in their own poop. I don't want it up on the kitchen counter. Thank you. I'm not going to eat at your house. That's my rant with cats. But you are more than welcome to have as many cats as you want. You love cats? Enjoy cats. I don't say to you, well, you know what? They're not really Christians. Who do you think you are? You're coming over to our country and you're telling us we can't have dogs? Screw you. I'm sick of it. And you know what? It's little things like this. You're like, blow it off. Don't say anything. Don't make a big deal. It's just cats. It's just dogs. Oh, well, they have their right to their opinion. Yeah, the right to your opinion is that's you taking another step up to the gallows. America, you're killing yourself because you refuse to say anything. You're killing yourself because you refuse to stand up for what you know is right. To hell with you. You don't like my dog, that's your right. You say you want to get rid of them because it's not Islamist. You know what? Neither is the United States of America, nor will it ever be. Over my dead body.